Alright lads, this is Fenner from Frenetic Ray bringing another replay cast. This is from IPL 5, so if you don't like spoilers for IPL 5 then get out now. Leave. Run to the hills. But let's get straight into this replay cast on Ohana LE. In the top left corner, spawning as the purple Zerg, we have Scarlett. And then over here in the bottom right corner, spawning as the green Zerg. Looks like Green Lantern. It is Sleep, who is actually on Azubu right now, recently picked up, which will be an amazing team along with Violet and the coaches Nada, Iris, and Into the Rain. That is a sick lineup of coaches. So it'll be really scary to see how good those players actually get. We've got both players going straight for the 15 hatch. We want to play nice and safe. And something I want to work on in this replay cast is trying to get my observing a lot smoother by using these kind of camera hotkeys and things like that, because I know that in a lot of my casts I'm very jerky. But that's kind of because I'm really focusing on what I'm saying, because I'm still a newbie caster. I still have to think a lot about what I'm saying and, you know, how I'm pronouncing things. So maybe my casting will be a little bit worse in this, but hopefully my observing the smoothness of the camera will be a lot better. But one thing to note in this game right now, Scarlett has thrown down the gas before taking the hatch. This usually means that they're gonna do a mass ling, otherwise known as the jerry build in Australia. They're just gonna get really fast speed. And because on this map you can't scout into the main with the Overlord, because if you go into the main, your Overlord will just die to the Queen because the map is so long, at least for the Overlord distance, the flight distance. And anyway, Scarlett should pick up the gas. Yeah, there we go. Now she's pulling out. She's going to pick up the speed, and then most likely just going to spam lings in the main, hide them, and then once speed finishes, she'll just move out and try and do a lot of damage to Sleep, enough to obviously make up for producing that amount of lings. And here we go, she's producing the lings now. Is Sleep gonna ling scout? That is the question. And we've got the pull finishing now, and it looks like he is building ling, so he's gonna have to ling scout, and Scarlett is gonna have to block this if she doesn't want him to see the mass ling that is gonna come out from her. So this is pretty much all gonna come down to those lings getting out. In fact, did he go hatch gas pull? I believe he did go hatch gas pull. So if he throws down the Bane Nest as soon as he gets 50 gas, then he might be decent against the Massling all-in. Yeah, he's throwing down the Baneling Nest straight away. So even if Scarlett goes for this, hatch gas pull is pretty good against this, as long as you morph the Banelings as soon as the Baneling Nest finishes. But if you take one more second, like after the Baneling Nest finishes, that Massling will get to your base before your Banelings are ready. And it looks like Sleep isn't actually going to pressure or scout with these lings. So he's going to have no idea that Scarlett is going Massling. And I hope to God that he's got 2 lings at home, so we can morph these into Banelings when this Baneling Nest finishes. But it doesn't look like he's going to do that. He's poking this Overlord away now. And here comes the Massling from Scarlett. Sleep shitting his pants right now. He hasn't got any lings out. He's got 1 ling. In fact, he can morph that into a Baneling when the Baneling Nest finishes. Is he going to do it? No, he's not doing it. Come on. Morph the Bane, morph the Bane, morph the Bane. He's not morphing the Bane, but this is a great block by Sleep. All the drones on the ramp in front of the Queens, and it looks like Scarlett is just going to go for the hatch whilst pulling a few lings up here to hit the drones while she hits the hatch as well. Really nice control from Scarlett. That's the best surface area she can get on those Queens, so she might as well use the rest of the lings on the hatch. And there's a lot of lings coming out for Sleep now, and it looks like he's going to lose the hatch and the Baneling out now as well. Is Scarlett going to lose a lot of lings to that Bane? The Bane! He can't get through. The lings are blocking it, and the Bane's trying to get down the ramp, but Sleep just can't control well enough. And it looks like Scarlett does not get a massive loss to that Bane. And is that the last Queen for Sleep? It is. So if that Queen goes down, he's going to have no production left. And this Roach follow-up from Scarlett, which is on the production tab, I haven't had a look at it yet because I'm too concentrated on this fight. And that Baneling really wants to get something done. 3, 4, 5 lings there with that Bane. That's not too bad. But now Sleep's not in the best position. He hasn't got a natural hatch. He's got no vision of what Scarlett is doing. And Scarlett is producing the roaches. I'm not sure if she's going to try and all-win this. It looks like she's going to drone up. So just producing roaches for the defense. Since you do skip the Bane Nest, I guess roaches is a decent idea. since their follow-up, if they go for a follow-up, is going to be a Ling Bane attack. So Roaches is actually a great transition from doing that mass Ling attack instead of going into Banes like a lot of people would do. So I really like this transition from Scarlett, going into Roaches instead of getting the Banes. And now it looks like Sleep is just producing Lings, so he's going to have to put on... He's going to have to do some really, really sick damage. As you can see right now, he's got 22 drones to 25, but Scarlett's got the roach count. And that's the thing that's going to be the game changer here. Because once you get the roach lead, it's really hard to come back without a roach lead. Especially, look at this, the hatch isn't even finished yet. So Sleep is going to have a tremendously hard time catching up in roaches at any point in the game, and it looks like Scarlett right now is at least going to fake the pressure by walking into the watchtower. I'm not sure if she's going to go for it. I don't think it's the best idea to go for it, but faking it like this is definitely good. You just walk it under the overlords, and then they pretty much have to produce units or be scared that something's going to happen. And as you can see, Sleep is producing some more Banelings here, and he's also moving that spine up to the front. It's like Scarlett is moving up now, and maybe she won't. Nah, just faking it. I really like this. Just fake it. Oh, look at that. 8 more Lings in the production tab for Sleep, and that is exactly what she wanted. And now she gets a massive roach lead, and also going to get the upgrade lead as well. With Lair on the way, she's going to get the roach speed way faster than Sleep. And then Sleep's going to be sat here with Ling Bane, and now because he produced so many Lings to defend against that fake pressure from Scarlett, he's just decided to go for it, and this is going to be all in for Sleep. He needs to do the damage right now. What we got on the, we got 7 roaches out for Scarlett. If you're getting these caught out of positions, she's actually going to lose all these roaches, and this is actually looking really bad for Scarlett. We've got Banes coming into the natural now, and that's a great position for the Queen. Sleep trying to take it down. He needs to control these Banes better. Going around the side now, going into mirror line. How many drones can he get with these? It looks like the drones are going to get away, but he's trying to chase, and oh, it looks like, is he going to get into mirror line with these 2 Banes? Oh my god. Oh, how many drone kills? Blow him up. Just blow him up, man. Oh my god, please. No. Oh my god. No drone kills with the Banes, but it looks like Lings are in the rest of the base. Scarlett is trying to produce roaches to hold on, but there's just Lings everywhere. And if you've got roaches without a wall off or anything like that, roaches are so bad when they're in these single positions. They're not grouped up, and this Queen getting picked up for Scarlett now. We've got 4 roaches out for Scarlett and 44 Lings for Sleep. It looks like Sleep is going to be able to win this game, even though... Oh, GG from Scarlett. Oh, man. If you're bored of like macro games in ZvP and you just want to have a quick fun game, so let's check it out. How do we do this? So first off, we simply start with an 8 pool. After the 8 pool, drone straight up to 9 supply and build an overlord. Make sure you take note of what timing the probe scout comes, so you can kind of tell what position they're in based on their timing. Generally this doesn't matter too much nowadays because most maps are actually 2-player.